Hey guys, it's me Kate again. Sorry if this is really high. I forgot that I have to film this today. And yeah, here we are. So this video will be my book buying bingo ban update. So last time we did this, I ended up having two tokens which I both used up, so they'll be heading back to token area. And with those two tokens I bought Priče plaže Paulina P by Sanja Polak, which is a contemporary about Paulina P who tells us stories about her life in the form of a diary, and Shadow and Bone by Leigh Bardugo, this Croatian translation which came out after the Netflix show. And in this one we're following a girl named Alina who is a map maker in the army, and one day she discovers she has powers and the people with powers in this world are called Grisha, and she is whisked away to Grisha Academy, I think. So let's go to see which poems I fulfilled from the board. I'll bring you back a little closer so you can see the prompts. So the first prompt is a part of a trilogy. So a book that's part of a trilogy. I read one. Then Elemental Magic. I did not read a book with Elemental Magic. Then we have a comic. I did not read a comic. Yeah, I did not. That the Kick-Ass main character. I did read a book with a Kick-Ass main character. Then we have Intimidating Read. I did with an intimidating read. Then we have a reread. Of course I reread the book. That's one of these prompts on here. Then TBR Newbie. Nope. Then we have published before 2004. Nope. Then we have an audiobook. I did not listen to any other books. Then we have dark cover. I did read a book with a dark cover. Then we have From Last 10 Hold. Nope. Then we have Non-Human Main Character. Of course I read one of them. Then Featuring Healers. Yes. Then To Have a Cozy Reading Night. I did. Then we have Phone Ban. I did do it because I had to study, so I had to ban myself from my phone during that. Then To Read a Book with Dragons. Dragons. Nope, as far as I remember. Then Faye or Ellen characters. I did. Oh, also the book that had Faye and or Ellen characters also had the dragon. So I guess I did read a book with dragons. Then we have Watch Anime. I did. Actually a lot. And To Mood Read. I did at one point. So that is one bingo, so one token goes here. Then we have a Genius, so book with a genius character. I did. Then to read a book featuring a rivalry. I did. Then we have Fun Main Character. I did, actually. And to read a book from a fake author, I guess that rereading one of her books counts. So we have one here, and then we have to read the book with Buddhist protagonist, which I did not. So this brings us to having one bingo and one token. So yeah, now we are going to change up the prompts. My prompt stack, I still didn't get there, so it would be easier for me to do it because it's getting harder and harder to shuffle them every time because there is more and more of them every time. So these are falling out. So 2, 4, 6. So first one is found family. Okay. Then we have watch Viasat history, which is one of prompts that came for the second time. Then we have read the fantasy. Maybe this also came again, but I'm not sure. Then we have adult. Then we have finish a series. I think that also this is definitely one that is coming up again. And then we have double up, which is also coming up again. So we need to 1, 2, 3. No, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 books more. Oh, we have one that was wrong way around, and that one is a travel element. Okay, so still a long way to go to shuffle these. Like everything is falling apart at this point. This deck. Right. Okay, we have. Okay. So we have 5 new prompts. We have twins. Interesting. Then less than 10,000 ratings on Goodreads. Then a character nobody calls by name. And we have doctor and detective. Okay, I watched too much TV. That means we still have 5 more prompts to go. Let's see. We have 4 here. We have POC rep. I think this also is coming up again. Then we have retelling, 1 word title, and quick read. So that's in total 16 prompts of 17 we needed to get, and I'll just pull one out, and that one is Hindu protagonist. So right now I'm going to change up the prompts and put the thing is back. It's how the board looks like after I change up the prompt. So I'll go and explain new ones. So adult is to read an adult book. Fantasy is to read a fantasy. Then we have watch Viasat History to watch channel called Viasat History. Then we have finish a series. I have to finish a series. Found family is to read a book with a found family element. Then we have double up. I can double up any two of these prompts. Then we have a child element book that has some kind of child element. A Hindu protagonist, so protagonist has to be Hindu. From last POC rep, it has to have POC rep. Detective character. One of the characters either has to be a detective or pretending to be a detective. Then doctor, same thing as the previous one but with doctors. Less than 10,000 ratings means it has to have less than 10,000 ratings of Goodreads. Twins means that two characters have to be twins. Quick read, it has to be a quick read, one word title. Title has to be one word long. Retelling to read retelling and characters. Nobody calls by the name means that one character either has to be called by his or her nickname or surname or any other way, but not by their full name. So yeah. That's it for this video. If you liked it, please like, share and subscribe. Down below with my social media, my email and some other stuff, and I'll see you in the next one.